skincare therapies, body massages, or body therapy, like applications of creams, lotions, oils, scrubs, body wraps, all those things. I'm hands-on. I'm a hands-on person. And I realized through my profession, people people really need to be touched. People really need to be touched. I mean, a nurse could tell you sometimes there will be patients who come in and they aren't even ill. They don't even really have a sickness. They're just lonely for company, to someone to speak with, but also just to be touched, to be felt like they're cared for. And that's where this therapy comes in, I believe. Excuse me, just pushing my nose ring back in there. Yeah. So I just think it's important because we do need to touch more in general, without also without the sexual intonation or like the lust factor, just genuine intimacy and touch, pure love.
Yeah, no, I love that, Queen. We need that, especially a lot in our community. Shout out to all of the brethren, the kings and queens that are rocking with us. We are on the line today speaking with Sha'ahn Williams about how to reconnect to your higher self using touch therapy massages. And so feel free at any time to ask any questions that you have, wisdom or Twitter of Sha'ahn in the subject that we are discussing today. And big up to StreamYard, who we are powered by. You can get an exclusive $10 off discount by clicking the link that we're putting in the comment section below by selecting one of their packages today. But back to you, Sha'ahn. Heard about like Ricky versus touch therapy. Like what is the difference? And like for those who may not even know, like what is touch therapy?
Okay, yeah, Reiki and touch therapy, they are different. Reiki specifically deals with balancing your chakras. Um, that could be a benefit with touch therapy because you are connecting with your higher self. You are going inward during touch therapy. But touch therapy literally is that it is reconnecting through physical touch. In Reiki, we may not be touched. I'm not sure if you've ever had a Reiki session, but they don't necessarily touch you. They may use a pendulum to gauge your energy, where it is in each chakra, and then they kind of go from there. Some Reiki masters I have experienced. I've only had two Reiki sessions, so I'm not the expert on that. But I know the first session was the analysis, and the second one, she did the pendulum. So I think the difference more so is it's still an individual process, and it's still an internal thing that's happening for the client as well as the provider too, because we have to be grounded a certain way in our energy. But it's all happening here and here. With Reiki, they're trying to find out which chakra is blocked, what needs to be opened so that you can flow and your energy will flow better. And with touch therapy, I wouldn't say that I'm focusing on any specific chakra or any specific type of energy, although I do ask my clients why they're here. The way I present the touch therapy is a way to, as I always say, reconnect with yourself. To A lot of my clients feel stuck. Some of my clients feel stagnant in life. Some of my clients feel like they've forgotten who they are as a person because they are so ingrained in their life as a mother, a father, as a provider, as a spouse. Some people feel like before they don't remember who they were before they got married. Some people are workaholics, some people have phobias. I mean, I get people who come to me for all types of things, and they do get relief, and there is a transformation after the session. So, and what I do is I just really am channeling my love and my positive feelings to that other person. And what's been happening is people literally feel unburdened during the session, and they feel lighter, they feel more encouraged, they feel more positive, and they actually are feel motivated to pursue that whatever it is that they were holding themselves back from. For me, I look at touch therapy as a way to free yourself from all of your self-imposed limitations and to open you up to knowing that everything is nothing is anything except consciousness. But we are physical beings, so we're spiritual beings in a physical body, really. And that physical body still has to be taken care of. So when people come, they come programmed with a lot of things that prevent them from getting touch in their everyday life. They may have been raised in a strict religious household. I know for me, that was an influencer on how long I allowed myself to be touched. And where we have science has proven that an embrace longer than 30 seconds creates a physical response in the brain and a chemical reaction in the body, and you feel relaxation, you feel good and positive. So that's all I'm trying to bring out of people who come to me. I'm just trying to promote a love energy and bring that back. And also for men, like you said, in our community, especially young men, young Black men, I want them to know that you can experience touch and intimacy without pressure to perform sexually, and also without you expecting any sexual performance for the touch. Like, you can be touched, so it's a reconditioning that's happening too. And the feedback that I've gotten has varied from, I feel so relaxed, I feel like a baby, I haven't had anybody treat me like this since I was a child, all the way to, my God, like, I literally feel like a weight has been lifted off of my shoulder, and I'm gonna go after A, B, C, and D. This is all even just, these are testimonies I'm giving from someone who's just had one session with me, 1 hour with me. It can be life-changing.
Man, I love that, Queen. Definitely, we're gonna dive into more of why it's important to have that type of touch and that type of love and affection that many of us may have not received growing up, even from parents or loved ones. Right after we come back for our quick commercial break, because we definitely got to talk about like how you've seen the transformation in yourself and even in your clients that may have been absent of that love and affection and even that simple touch when they were growing up. And so we're going to pay homage